talented kid coming out, Liam Nolan. But let me tell you something, Dominic Matusz is a very, very tough contender. Liam Nolan obviously doesn't want easy fights. He wants to fight the good fighters out there.
The last time I seen Liam Nolan fight was on Smash 4 in June 2013. Let me tell you, it was one of the best fights I've ever seen against Kane Chamberlain.
A fluent southpaw.
Fluent southpaw.
Yeah.
At 15 years of age, he opened up the first ever Smash show against a 22-year-old, and it was a phenomenal fight.
I remember the first day he walks into the gym, this young lad, and he's just progressed his products. Obviously, he's studied and stuff like that that's put him off the training sometimes. But listen, he's trained at the Nosey Academy, he's trained at the Scorpions gym. He's come from two very, very good camps.
Could you possibly ask for a more experienced corner team?
Or an aggressive corner team?
Or an aggressive corner team. Mark Wakeland, Stephen Wakeland, Michael Wakeland.
Well, that is Muay Thai in front of you right there. That's top of the food chain there, Alex. Top of the food chain. That will not bother Dominic Matusz, who's an Eastern Bloc fighter from the Perrin gym. Well, like you said, Alex, it was a really, really gruesome stare down yesterday. It set the stage for what's about to happen, didn't it?
Well, that's why Jesse's holding them apart now. That's why Mark Wakeland's gone to the centre of the ring with Liam to keep hold of him, because it nearly went off at the weigh-in. Instigated by Dominic, but Liam didn't look phased at all.
Mark Wakeland in the corner, just getting the last instructions to Liam.
It's going to need every ounce of Jesse Saunders' experience in the ring to control this one as well.
But Alex, it's nice that everyone is well mannered and respecting this sport. It's bringing us forward. It's brilliant. But I love a bit of banter, don't you?
You've got to have it. Sometimes you've got to have it.
Fluent lead kick from the southpaw.
Full Muay Thai rules, fought over 5 3-minute rounds with knees and elbows allowed to the head. This will be a really, really exciting fight to watch, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, I'm looking at Liam, and he's a man now, Alex. He looks like a man. He really does.
He was a man at a young age, but now he's filled out.
Yeah. Oh, Matusz disguised the high kick very well there, but countered and taken down from Nolan. Matusz has got skills, Alex.
Both these boys are very talented.
Fast combinations from Matusz. In and out, evading, making Nolan pay. Shaping up to be everything.
You could get lost in this fight, couldn't you, Danny?
Yep.
You could actually forget to commentate. These boys are so talented there as Matusz
Look at the ground
he
just covered. That was, well, you're watching Liam Nolan. You'd be mistaken to think that was Liam Harrison covering that ground with that low kick, wouldn't you? 2 steps when you've got the leg, but early days, ladies and gentlemen.
After the stare down yesterday, the respect these boys have got for each other in the ring at the minute is it's evident.
Is Liam Nolan too young for full Thai rules, Alex?
No. Didn't even have to think about the answer.
No,
if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yep. That's what I meant, Alex. Is he ready? Great fighter. Step into A class.
He was fighting B class rules in 2012 when he was 15. This boy's 19 years old now. He's ready.
I don't think the Wakeland family know what B class rules are, Alex. I think they just want to get the boys in there doing it properly, you know. He's ready. He's been ready since a kid. You're right. He's been ready since a kid. He's a calm, collected, natural fighter. Oh, elbow from Matusz after a furious hand combination. Liam looking after himself well in there.
I know Liam had a bit of time out from Thai boxing. He was doing some modelling, Danny.
Yeah.
And some may say he's too good looking to Thai box, but you can't help what you fall in love with.
Maybe something should change after tonight, Alex. If you look at that division here, then I'm sure these two have got to be knocking on the door of the top 10 there, Alex. When you look down there, they've got to be knocking on the door. They're not going to be far off now.
They will be knocking on the door. Unfortunately, there's quite a few people who aren't prepared to answer doors in this country at the moment, and Steve Broom's doing a phenomenal job at the rankings.
Look at that jumping kick. He didn't step back to get any power. He just leapt from an absolute static position and generated the power there. Liam Nolan evaded it very well, but that's a great skill from Dominic Matusz. It really was good.
Matusz actually landed the spinning elbow then. Didn't seem to have much effect on Liam, but Liam is very wary of his power.
That is all about inches, that, Alex, because if it takes your arm, you got half a chance. If it's the elbow, it's good night. God bless. See you tomorrow. Again, massive feinting and kicking off the lead leg. Both guys set themselves again. Massive high kick from Nolan. Not affecting Matusz though, who comes forward very strong and aggressively.
Liam should be making them pay there before the referee can step in.
Does Liam concentrate on his style more than his aggression, Alex, sometimes? Big elbows from Nolan. Speared and followed through.
Again, making a miss, but not making the most of the opportunity, Danny, as they fall into clinch here.
Oh, he managed to get the elbow through there, Matusz. That went straight to the face of Nolan over the top there. It was a tight position. I didn't think he managed to establish that shot, but he did. Pushing Nolan back now and firing the body kick. Nolan's evading well, but he's not making him pay. He's just almost biding himself time sometimes. Matusz has got the right tactics, I think, just coming forward and putting it on Nolan. 3 unanswered kicks to the leg. Spinning back elbow from Matusz.
Just to the side of his neck.
Body language not good from Nolan here. He's pushing him away. He needs to fire more shots, Alex. He needs to be more aggressive.
He does. I think I've got a funny feeling he's saving himself for the later rounds.
Alex.
I've seen Liam Nolan gas out in the past.
Yeah.
I've seen him gas because he's gone too early, and I think he knows that. I think he's saving himself.
I've seen. Well, fantastic fight, Alex. It really is. Brought to you by MAaction live. This is the Raw Combat League. We are at the business end of the show. Good style, Nolan. He's got good style, but I think he needs to be nastier.
I'm hoping to see more aggression from Liam as the show goes on.
Here, Alex, he's starting to up his product now. I think you can just see a little bit more energy from him now. Big knees, big Big knees from Matusz, elbows as well. Referee broke him from behind, but he took his back there, Alex.
He did take his back, Danny. I think he sort of fell into that position rather than getting the position, and the referee stepped in, recognised that straight away.
Yep.
Matusz.
Big hook from Nolan there. He's got to stop relying on the single shots though. It's going to be about combinations for this boy.
He needs to follow up that left body kick with a left hand.
Yeah, you're right, Alex. I thought that on that shot there. He was open to punch, wasn't he?
Yeah, right down the middle. Especially more so, even more so, as he goes into an orthodox stance.
At the moment, he's falling into the game of Dominic Matusz and the Perrin Gym, who I think is now heading this fight, and Liam's got to do something to chase this, but he's going to get told here.
Matusz actually once again throwing the headbutt in. He's had a point deducted there.
Well, that makes this fight very, very interesting, Alex.
It does, because even if the judges are looking on scoring this, and it is a very even round.
Good kick there from Nolan.
It puts him behind.
Matusz didn't lean back far enough there. He wasn't. Good elbow as well. Big hands from Nolan. They're now going to war, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it's at.
Liam is not shy. You were saying you wanted to see Liam be nasty. Liam is not shy.
Stephen Wakeling was shouting through the ropes while Matusz was getting the point deducted to the headbutt, shouting, "Punish him, Liam, punish him." Is this the objective now? Blood under the eye of Nolan. I tell you, Matusz has got different tricks in the bag though. There's different stuff going on all the time.
Yeah, he's a very flamboyant fighter. You don't know what's coming next, do you, Danny?
No, he's a great fighter. Very great. Great test for Nolan. Do you know what? At the beginning of this fight, I was half doubting a little bit. I don't know why. I know you've got to believe, but I was thinking, is Nolan really ready to step up to Matusz at this experience and this level and elbows? The answer is yes.
Yeah, the answer is yes, Danny.
Yep, the answer is yes.
Matusz missed with that spike elbow there, Liam. Just stepped to the side as the spike elbow come down the side, the right. As an active fighter, you'd expect them to step it up in round 4 and 5.
Yep. Yeah, but also a young fighter like Liam, you're going to expect him to be hungry and have the heart. We know he's got it, Alex. He's got all the attributes of a top fighter. And there you can see it off of that lead kick.
He needs to get off them ropes and stop standing in front of him.
Yeah, he likes to fight like that sometimes, Alex. I don't know. Big score again. Can he score his way to the end of the fight, Alex? I think he could if he was clever enough. Big back elbow. Liam shrugs it off, but that caught him, Alex. Myself, Danny Kendrick, Alex Foreman in the commentary box here at the Raw Combat League in the Watford Coliseum, live on MA Action.
I said on Raw Combat Round 2, 50 Knowles was one of the best matchmakers I've ever worked with. I worked with him for years on Smash. We matchmade together. He hasn't lost his touch. He's kept it going for Raw Combat, and this match is just an absolute dream to watch.
Conflicting styles, aren't they? You've got the calm, collected counter-fighting of Nolan with scoops of aggression. You've got that Eastern Bloc rage of Dominic Matusz, who just comes forward fluently and just never, ever takes the foot off the accelerator.
When Matusz is in orthodox, Liam is circling the wrong way. Liam needs to start stepping to the other way.
Yeah, but it's natural to him as well, Alex, isn't it? Big kick to the body of Nolan.
A massive kick to the body. Judges will be looking at that and scoring it. But Matusz needs a big round because he lost the last round with the point deduction.
Look, he's not the type of lad that would do that on purpose. He's a good sport, Matusz. He's a good lad, Alex. He doesn't do that on purpose, but
you'd say he doesn't do it on purpose, but in the space of 2 days, he's buttered Liam twice, so...
yeah, on the way in as well, ladies and gentlemen. Sharp hands from Matusz. He's up in his product, Alex.
Very much so up in his game here in round 4.
Kick caught Nolan on the chin there. Good hands, but he needs to kick as well at the end of that.
Liam needs to stay on him now. If he's going to take the fight to him, he's going to have to stay on him.
Good ring work from Nolan. I think he makes himself hard for him. He doesn't get in the centre of the ring enough for me.
No, that's right. I was just about to say, for a taller fighter, he doesn't command the ring well enough.
Oh, big body shot and a high kick from Matusz. Scoring again. Nolan's chin is made of something that you mix with concrete and asbestos and steel and something like that together, because he wears those shots well, and it doesn't even look like he's being caught. He's been caught on the chin 3 or 4 times in that round, Alex.
He has. And we're seeing the replays now.
And wore it very, very well.
Myself, Danny Kendrick in the commentary box.
Well,
this is one of the best fights of the night so far, Danny.
Best fight I've seen in a little while, actually. It's been fantastic. Liam is saturated in Vaseline and blood at the moment. And the face holding the wounds back, but Matusz is an absolute warrior. He comes under warrior brand, he really does. Fast hands from both fighters.
One thing we haven't seen much of from Liam is that right push kick.
Seems tired in the kick as well. I see his lead push kick as well, Alex. It's get him out of trouble in situations. Even pushing the leg now and off balance.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said the right push kick.
Oh, he's trying to kick, and the kick back. 2 kicks find the head area. 1 from each opponent. The knee from Matusz as well. Both guys trying to find room to elbow as well. 5th and final round of what has been a fantastic full Thai rules fight here, ladies and gentlemen, between Dominic Matusz from the Perrin Gym and Liam Nolan from the Scorpions Gym. 69-kilogram match. Live on MAaction here at the Raw Combat League. Myself, Danny Kendrick, and Alex Foreman in the commentary box.
Liam should be racing in.
He should be racing in, Alex, you're right. He's letting him off sometimes.
He's let him off every round. He's made them miss with so many shots. He's such an evasive fighter for somebody who's over 6 foot at 70 kilo. He's so evasive, but he's not made them pay enough. That is lack of being in the ring over the last few years, purely because if he'd been active for the last 3 years, I don't believe Matusz would still be in there.
Do you know what? I agree with you, Alex. Matusz has laid it down in warrior brand fashion though here. And he's scoring well with kicks to Liam's body as well.
The hip control and the core strength from Liam, just to guide them away as he barred the shin across the top of his hip, was phenomenal. And
most definitely. Oh, lovely switch kick. Beautiful, beautiful skill. But he does not get hit, Matusz, without responding. If you're going to hit him, he's going to hit you back. He won't just let you take that score a little bit ahead where you start to think you get ahead. He'll hit you back every time and score.
There again, made them miss, and the amount of times
big knee from Matusz under the guard there. He's going to win this fight, Matusz, I think, Alex. It's going to be a tight one.
It's going to be a very tight one.
Yeah, about that point is going to... How much effect will that point have on this actual fight? That's the end of a very, very good fight back
nice
for
to see the
Liam
boys
Nolan.
Show some respect at the end.
And Dominic Matusz. Alex, they're enemies before. They want to psych each other out. These are 2 gentlemen in there. They really are.
And your winner by split